since I'm using gun stock and I'm aiming with both hands right now, it feels really accurate. Come on. Okay, -1. -2, finally. Feels really good. So it's like going up here. If there is enemy over there, shoot them there. If there is enemy there, the game removes the gun itself as it should be. So the gun collides with the wall, and there is an animation of gun going to the side. And it feels really VR-ish and immersive. If there will be a table, technically, I should be able to shoot them like this. And I'm aiming somewhere there, like so, and the tracking is off. Right now you see the very classic issue. Alright, Insurgency Sandstorm. We inject VR mod with UEVR. Make sure the window is active. Virtual desktop fix, and here we go. Local game. That's my dead zone. Some controllers are dying. Okay, let me choose it in mouse mode. Crossing, begin. And here I'm choosing explosion guy. Load out. Going back to the game. Nice. Make sure gamepad controls are on. Okay, the scale was a little bit off and now it's better. Yeah, right now, as you can see, as soon as you load the game, it's 3 DOF, 3 degrees of freedom. So just like pointing a mouse, basically. But as soon as I go to main, probably it loads up all the object hooks I set up before. And here we go. I have my really nice gun here. And the thing is that usually as soon as I open the UEVR crashes, at least for Insurgency Sandstorm. So I'm gonna be especially careful with opening Oculus menus. It definitely takes a toll on hardware, but presumably it will work. And once again, as you can see right now, it's 3 DOF. But if I would open Object Hook Main, it should load up 6 DOF. And right now, I hope you can see it in your screen. Like, maybe you can see these hands clipping here, like right now you should be seeing it. But when I'm holding my gun as usual, I don't even feel that the hands are clipping. And the thing is that since I'm using gun stock and I'm aiming with both hands right now, it feels really accurate. So the beautiful part here is that apart from just usual pointing and shooting, like if enemy is there, point and shoot, right? If enemy is there, point and shoot. So it takes some time to get used to it and to get precise with it, because it's still a flat screen game without any comforts of actual VR title, right? So like that guy far away, I'm as of now struggling a little bit. Plus I'm also recording Oculus footage now, that's why it could be really slow. And let's try to kill at least someone. That guy here. I click sit down button. But the thing is that while I'm clicking sit down buttons, I can still move in real life. And I can still look outside like this. So let's try to blindfire that dude. Like this, kinda, right? Almost? Come on. No, didn't get him. Let's try once again. Oh, blind firing. No, come on. Huh, apparently I was hitting the garage all the time. Interesting, good to know. Come on. Okay, -1. -2, finally. Standing up. And yeah, once again to show you that I can move in room scale. So I'm sitting here, and right now I'm stepping to the right. Going back. Stepping to the right. So it's like going like this, everyone who's behind this door. And I think that's really cool. Same goes for like up-down bullets. If there will be a table, technically, I should be able to shoot them like this. I think I'm out of mags, unfortunately. Let me switch to single fire. Come on. Make sure that it's on gamepad mode. Yeah, it is. Switching to single fire. I'm really low on ammo, so if there are any guns, that would be really useful. I'm playing on low now. Come on. Okay, minus. And he got me because I didn't have any guns left, any ammo left. Let's load up again.
Go! Go!
Like right now, sometimes my headset is struggling at times. Once again, because I'm recording the footage. But like here, when playing like this as usual, I don't even see my hands clipping. And since my front arm is actually on a gun stock, I don't even want to hide these hands. I'm sure you can like find this hand mesh and hide them, but I don't really need them because it's not emergent braking at all. Because I do feel like I'm holding a gun, right? And of course you don't need to do it 2 points aiming, you can still aim with a single controller like with a pistol. Let me show you this small thing, which is quite amusing. So what I wanted to show is exactly this aiming. It's like just blunt firing all the way, you know? And it's really cool. Feels really good. So it's like going up here. If there is enemy over there, shoot them there. If there is enemy there, shoot them like this. But also, to tell you how much of a native game it feels like. Right now, I'm pushing it, and the game removes the gun itself as it should be. So the gun collides with the wall, and there is an animation of gun going to the side. And I think that's pretty cool because it makes me actually want to hold my gun up when I'm approaching here. And then when I stick out, I put my gun in the proper position. So it's like, because if I lift it up here, the animation will remove it. And it feels really VR-ish and immersive. I think that's really cool. Okay, let's try to clear out the room. Another thing is that iron sights don't really work because right now I'm always... Oh shit. The menu could get a bit shaky because if you move your controller, the menu will move as well, but just keep your hands steady and you'll be alright. As you can see, like the whole UI moves like this. But since it's like somewhat realistic game, right? Realistic shooter, the UI is also getting hidden quite often when you don't use it. And all these marks, they are flat, but they're not obtrusive at all. Like they are exactly as I would want them to be in VR game. So that's really nice and comfortable. So what I wanted to say is that like I'm aiming at that box now. No, not that box. Let's do this stone. Like this. And if I click iron sight mode, like left trigger, you see it shifts and the aim also goes off. So there is some weird thing with these offsets going on. That if I want to shoot stable, like down the iron sights, right? Maybe even sit down. I will have to kind of like blind fire, I think. Because if I actually look at iron sights, I should be aiming down here. But where the bullets end up flying is a little bit different. So it's like, right now I'm aiming down sights with LT, holding LT, and the bullets are going way up there. Once again, way up there. So yeah, some bullet casting thing is a little bit off. And just to remind you, you can still do all your RPGs and whatnot, which is really cool. And maybe I will, like, it's so interesting to actually be using these front scopes for, how you call them, these under barrel grenades. So I'm basically hip firing at it now, and I'm aiming somewhere there, like so, and the tracking is off. Right now you see the very classic issue I'm having. Probably it's because I'm using two hands pointing, but yeah. Basically at this point nothing will help on the restarting the game, so it's still buggy. I wouldn't, and it's also only single player right now, so getting in and expecting harmless, so to say, experience without any problem as a native VR game would be quite silly. Yeah, it's like just going crazy. But at the same time, when it works, it works. And if it could be fixed with a few custom mods and patches, and even playing on VR dedicated server, that could be amazing. I would absolutely so. So, cheers guys, have a good one.